Hey, what up y'all? Nurse David here, coming at you from the den with another nursing video. And in this video, I have one piece of advice to give you. One piece of advice that will make you a better nurse than all the other nurses on your unit. And having been a nurse myself for 5.5 years, this is something that I have learned over time and really brought into my own practice. So if you're a new nurse, if you're an old nurse, if you're just looking at ways to become better in your practice, listen to this one piece of advice. But yeah, it has nothing to do with grades, nothing to do with your degree, and it's one piece of advice that not only nurses can take into their practice, but probably even doctors, respiratory therapists, physical therapists, occupational, nursing assistants. Anybody can do this, and it doesn't have to do with being the smartest in the room, but it really has to do with providing healthcare to your patients. Now, I'll just get on with it. You're probably wondering, what is this piece of advice? And it really comes down to being able to listen. Being able to listen to your patients. You know, back last year, 2021, I was a patient myself several times, and it really changed my perspective on how I provide care to my patients. You know, in nursing school, we're always taught that the patient is always right. And it's true, they are always right, but after being a nurse for so long, you become jaded and you forget that. You forget that the patients, they're going through this in real time. Although it might be normal for us and we see it every single day, this is something brand new to them. So being able to listen to them, being able to hear them out can really make such a difference. And that's what I'm really trying to focus on in this video, is being able to realize when your patient needs to talk. And sometimes as nurses, healthcare workers, whatever role you have in healthcare, we can be the punching bags, and it can be hard to sit there and take it. But just know that none of the stuff that they're saying is usually personal. It really has to do with what they're going through and the emotions that they're feeling. And I can really speak for this myself. Not that I had bad healthcare workers working with me this past year as I got through my issues, but it really made me realize, wow, I do this all the time. I provide the same education to my patients, but it's different when I'm going through it. So being able to step back and take a look at the situation from their shoes, it can make a world of difference. Now you're probably thinking, David, obviously I know we need to listen to our patients, but how do I do this efficiently? And the one way that I find to do this efficiently is try to spend as much time in my patients' rooms as I can. You know, there's a lot of charting and a lot of things I can do on the computer while I'm listening to my patient talk about what they're going through. And yes, I'm able to get my work done, but I'm also giving them that face time, that one-on-one face time where they can talk to me about whatever they want to talk about. Whether they're upset about something or whether they're happy about something, I'm there next to them, listening to them, and they really value that. And as nurses, we're always looking for fixes, but in some cases, the fix is just being patient and being able to listen and being able to really understand what they're going through and sympathize with them as they go through it. Because at the end of the day, I get to clock out and I get to go home and I get to do whatever I want. At the end of the day, when I clock out, they're still there, they're still in that room, and they're still going through this. But this can really help them heal in more ways than one. That's really it for this video. I know it was short, but with all the new nurses coming onto the unit, I'm actually taking a new grad myself, so I'll be training her for 3 months. But with all the new nurses on the unit, I thought it was a good time to talk about what can really make you a better nurse and what is something that you can easily take into your practice that will really make you stand out from those other nurses and really help heal your patients in more ways than one. Make sure you check out one of my other nursing related videos, give this video a like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks. Bye.